It's Brian Preston, the money guy.
This one is going to be from Xander. This is an interesting one, and we got a show coming up on it. What are the money guy thoughts on investing early and then stopping? For example, heavily investing like $20,000 per year from 18 to 35 versus consistently investing like $15K a year from 18 to 45. Is the front loading better?
Here's the way I'd always take those bets. Yeah, just load it up as young as possible. And then you can, I'll tell you that you can consider cutting it off. And here's why I tell you to do this. The reality of the situation is if I can get you saving as early as possible, you're going to get addicted to something that there are no support organizations out there for this
Well,
addiction.
there's one. The Money Guy family.
Well,
we're
true.
the support group.
Because the reality of the situation, this is the genius of the 88 times over, guys, is that I know that when I tell you you only have to save $92 as a 20-year-old, you're like, nobody actually just saves $92. Is because once you realize how powerful your savings and your money working for you so you don't have to work with your back, brains, and hands, you actually get energized to keep rocking and rolling and doing more. And that's the thing. So I don't think I could tell you start saving early and then, by the time you get to your 40s, you can come back. Because that's the strategy I told my wife.
You told your wife
and
that,
I actually believed it at the time. I told her that with a straight face is that we're going to save at this threshold. But the reality is we haven't taken the foot off the gas pedal completely. I mean, we don't feel as much pressure. I don't have to save as much. But I now know how powerful every dollar in my army is. And I like watching not the linear growth. I like watching exponential growth because I am at the point now when I do my annual net worth study that it is amazing to see my financial statements will make as much as I can make with my earned income. So it is one of those things where you're not going to walk away from that. So I can tell you behaviorally, play whatever games you want, but the reality is you'll get addicted to the good things that come from saving. You won't walk away. There's a reason part of our job as financial advisors is we have to turn savers into consumers.
That's my favorite part of our job. Is telling folks they can spend money.
It is so not easy for a saver who knows how incredible it is to watch wealth being created. It's just not an easy transition to watch that money just kind of evaporate.
Xander, I want to give you a compliment because you offered two choices. You said, should I front load and save really hard early on, or should I save consistently starting now all the way through retirement? Here's what you didn't ask that I think most people do. Well, while I'm early, I've got plenty of time. Maybe I just won't start investing until later. Thank you for not asking that question because that one is a hard road to toe. You're thinking about it right. I would challenge if you're going to go with either saving a little bit now or saving a lot now with the idea of starting later, I'd start saving a lot now and you're going to turn into a financial mutant.
I want to give one serious moment though, because I've gotten several emails and I think we work with quite a few of these people too. We've had people who are financial mutants when they're young, something like a disability kicks in, and they're so thankful some of those, the things they did here.
Paid off.
What's funny is I hear a lot of comments that say, why would I save for today when tomorrow's not promised? But when I actually deal with people who have gone through all these scenarios that people are talking about, typically when we leave, if you even leave early, like in your 30s or 40s, you're disabled, you have loved ones, you have savings goals. I have yet to have somebody go, man, I sure am glad I spent that money. They're usually when people come to us, they're like, thank God I started saving so much younger because I wouldn't have been able to get this much built before this kicked in, and I feel blessed now.